Peter, I'm led to believe that you have reached the mighty milestone of 80 years old. Now this came as an enormous surprise because you're still so full of youthful energy and zest. However, I do know that the number 80 has enormous magical significance in the Vogue household, because it was, of course, the 1980-1981 season that Aston Villa won the Premier League, or as it then was League One, at a canter, 4 points ahead of Ipswich Town, with your namesake, the powerhouse Peter With, scoring a magisterial 24 goals. So I wanted to sit in my office and send very best wishes for you on this day. But then I realised that's actually a bit boring, because sitting in an office isn't really your gig. Let's go somewhere else.
So here we are, standing outside Ithra, which is the King Abdulaziz cultural centre, the major cultural centre in the whole eastern seaboard of Saudi Arabia, famous for many things. However, even though this is now outdoors, so this means that I know, Peter, you being an outdoors person, you should appreciate the scenery. However, I still don't think this is quite it. I think we can do better. Let's try. Well, if you'd ever been at all remotely interested in driving, you might have been interested to know that this used to be one of the driving schools of the area. However, you're not, and it's not operational anymore, so I think we'll move on. So here we now are at the famous Duran Mall, the biggest shopping mall in the whole of the area. There are many good reasons why I thought it would be appropriate to show this mall to you, over Peter, but I can't actually remember what any of them are. In fact, come to think of it, there's no good reasons to show you the shopping mall at all. Let's move on. And here we are, this is more like it, at the home of the mighty El Attifaq Football Club, managed by none other than Mr. Steven Gerrard, formerly the manager of Aston Villa, and maybe the manager who will return in glory in a few years' time to take the team on to ever greater heights. I've been here many times cheering on the team from the stands behind us, and I really invite you all to follow and celebrate in the future fortunes of Al Attifaq and glow in the aura of this magnificent stadium. Unfortunately, I cannot introduce you to Mr. Gerrard today because he is on a tour around Spain with the team to make sure that they are fully match fit for the new season. But in the meantime, you can just bask in the glow of the Al Attifaq home and the training ground for my far side. And then, of course, Peter, I remembered your passion for all the years I've known you, even alongside football, is railway stations. Here we are, let me introduce you to Dammam railway station, one of the three main railway stations in the whole of the eastern province of Saudi Arabia. Here you can take the train on a daily basis to Riyadh, capital city. It's just 4 stops away through the desert, 280 miles to get there. Peter, my promise to you, if you ever come to visit me in Saudi Arabia, you and I will make that trip together. Here's wishing you many happy returns for the day. It's been a wonderful 80 years so far, and I hope the next 80 years are just as great.